Well, just got my 2015 Sportsman 1000 back from the dealer. Waiting for heat shield upgrades. A little walk around. Sportsman windshield on it from Polaris. Homemade front bumper I made myself. Synthetic winch line, but I doubled it. Took out 10 feet of rope and fed it into itself. So for snow plowing, your rope doesn't break ever. We got slasher axles, and we're running the 30-inch Monster Mayhem tires on ATV wheels. That belt got thrashed from the didn't get the heat shield done quick enough, and my clutch cover warped and rubbed on the belt and screwed up a Dayco XTX 2268 belt, which is absolutely amazing belt. Real shame to break that. Real upset about that. Got the Heat Demon hot grips and thumb warmer. Skull valve cap. And then HD ATV GEAR pinion plate, Rjwc exhaust, uni air filter, foam filter. My own snorkels for the clutch cover. I didn't do the air box because I don't want to go that deep anyway. But nifty little grab handles that I made. Repair a Rjwc 450 handlebars that I cut off right before your second bend, where it would bend here. It would bend like right here and go through your clamp. So I cut it just before the first bend. And then little pieces of chain to make your loops right there. Piece of stainless steel chain I welded on. Perfect. Made my own rear bumper. Chainsaw holder too. And the Rjwc stock axles in the rear. They haven't broke yet, so we'll keep those going. So here's what they did. First off, under the fenders, got nice heat shielding there. All kinds of space tape. More space tape. Bunch of aluminum. Goes down where the old muffler used to sit. And that goes right forward. That piece of flashing goes up next to where your footwell is. Looks like it should protect things. Protects the clutch cover. Looks like they must have had a problem with that too. Over here, this panel is new. Keeps flashing, goes down. Keeps the heat off your foot. Let's pop my seat off here. So, got aluminum flashing, or aluminum heat shielding under the seat. Real nice. And this is the piece that went on under the fenders. Top of that shielding. And looking on this side here, looks like they try and protect the shift select indicator switch that is known for friggin' up. We got a plate right here that kind of protects things. That's kind of good. Yeah, if you ever can't shift gears and you're stuck in neutral and you don't know why and your shifter is floppy, right here, that little shift arm, there's splines in there and they're known to strip. When you shift, that moves. Very common problem. $13.99 Canadian for that piece. I know, I've bought a few. The shift sensor, you ever have one screw up, take it apart, clean it, dielectric grease, put it back together, silicone the snot out of it, and they work again. So don't pay $200 for one. So, my little nifty snorkels, which I've run underneath, down. I got some P-traps down here so you can drain them. Rjwc pinion saver. Oh yeah. There's no lift on this bike. The only thing is, sometimes if you bottom out real hard, you'll break a headlight bulb off, which I did just the other day. So I gotta fix that. I might put some spacers in the front, lift it a bit more, but I have my doubts. It's Polaris, it breaks enough as it is. Yeah. I tried drilling some holes to get some more airflow through there. Trimmed out the cover a bit for more airflow. On the other side, I basically have the same idea with the snorkel. P-trap goes up exactly the same. PVC works great. Never slipped a belt since that's been done. Excellent, excellent. So there we go. Throw the seat back on. Real easy to put seat on a Sportsman. And a great thing about these handles, you get stuck, grab a hold of it, pull like crazy, give her a little bit of throttle. Most of the time you don't need your winch. Another cool feature that I did was I put a horn on. The horn is inside here, right behind there. That way there, I get to the top of a big hill and I want my wife to come up, I honk the horn, she listens for the beeps. Send her a message like in code, basically. 3 beeps, come up the hill, 1 beep, stay there. I'll come get you. So a little safer for her. Yeah, the Heat Demon grips I found to be quite good. They're made by ODI, like the grip part's made by ODI, which is awesome stuff. Love ODI. Rode it on BMX bikes and mountain bikes and motocross bikes. So real good stuff. Happy about that. Went on real nice. Trimmed the lines up. They all went in. Got it all through. I bent the bracket a little bit. Drilled a hole just on the inside here. Mount it. Works great. Can't really see. Yeah. You can see the bracket there. Hey, works good. Very good like that. Nothing's in the way. Can't bump it with my knee. One thing I did find is when you shut this thing off, leave it for the night, push and hold your select button until it turns off. Don't leave your grips on because they will drain your battery. I promise. Alright, fire it up. Rjwc sounds pretty wild. Big noisemaker. See? Way too loud. Actually, I really don't like that exhaust. Too loud for me. A day out on the trail without earplugs and your ears are ringing like crazy. There is a quiet core in there, believe it or not. I took a baffle out of a Harley Davidson Dyna Wide Glide exhaust. Made my own quiet core for what was in there. It quieted it down a lot, like really lots. It's still way too noisy. So anyway, that's my Polaris Sportsman 1000 XP with the Polaris update.